3 more moves that would make this the Browns' perfect offseason. This again from Dawg Pound Daily. So number 3, still add another defensive tackle in the draft. Number 2, Browns need to bring in Jerick McKinnon. That's a running back that can catch the ball. And number 1, Browns should sign Yannick Ngakoue. I get behind any of those. The cap is shrinking a little bit. They're probably, I didn't see what the Goodwin contract numbers were, but they're probably a little bit over 6.5, 7, something like that.
Yeah, when I look at that, the defensive tackle kind of plays into, can they get someone at 74 who can play right away? Because they definitely, in my opinion, still need someone to start next to Tomlinson. I don't know if you can do that in the draft. And are they going to carry 5 defensive tackles? I kind of doubt it. Those dart throws earlier in free agency at Hurst and Hill, we'll kind of see where those play out through training camp, but you're looking at Winfrey and Tomlinson. I don't know if any of the other guys who are currently on the roster will be on the roster. I highly doubt it, kind of looking at the way this thing's moving. So I don't know if they will draft defensive tackle now. Now they need to keep throwing bodies at this problem until the problem is solved. So I wouldn't doubt they'd take a flyer. I just don't know if they'll use that at 74. And McKinnon, it comes down to me, can they get him on a 1-year deal? If they can, and it's cost prohibitive, I think that they jump on something like that. He's an excellent receiving back out of the backfield. He gives you a couple different levels of dynamic ability as a pass catcher. But I think the writing's on the wall. We're seeing all the additions at the wide receiver room. This team is trending towards becoming pass heavy, which 2 years down the line means you're probably not going to be able to re-sign Nick Chubb. Now, that'll hurt me and it'll hurt a lot of other fans, but it's just the way this thing's trending. So they have to have someone in the pipeline to kind of step into that role when that day comes. So I can see them also in the draft picking up another running back.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And as far as –
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Well, the Yannick Ngakoue, when it comes to they do need another edge defender in my estimation, a veteran presence. It doesn't have to be him specifically, but it has to be Yannick Ngakoue type, whether that's Frank Clark, Ngakoue. But it comes down to the price tag. If you're going to get someone at $6 to $8 million per season, I think you can go that route. When that price tag gets to 11 to 13, I think you got to step away. They got to find someone in their sweet spot. I just wonder who that's going to be, and it could be someone who's on a roster right now who's going to get cut.
Yeah, I'm with you. And you know what? If you get another piece or two on that defensive line that you can plug in and you can feel, doesn't have to be great, doesn't have to be Pro Bowl, but as a solid NFL veteran, let's go play. I'm with you.
Yep. You got to fill in the gaps.